This is Jackson from Word on the Street channel. Sauce Walka has responded to Jay Prince and Slim Thug for coming at him after his comment about Drake using Houston culture to elevate his career. And it looks like Sauce wants all the smoke from Drake and Jay Prince. Check this out. I said what I said. I don't give a F if you don't feel good about it. This is true, and that's why some of you feel so uncomfortable. I love my city and my people. I will keep speaking up until things are done the right way. Shout out to H-Town. After this alleged tweet started going crazy on Instagram, everybody was speculating on how Sauce was being disrespectful about the whole situation. Remember how Jay Prince sent him serious warning yesterday, saying, "It sounds crazy to me. How lil ninjas jump on the internet and podcast interviews to discredit the OGs in the game." Slim Thug understood how much sweat and blood it takes to do the things I have done for Houston. If you feel like I didn't do enough, there is room for you to pick up the cross and do the things you feel like no one has done for Houston, because all I see in that interview is jealousy and bitterness towards me and Drake. No young ninja should accommodate that level of entitlement. Don't ever F around with my respect. Sauce. I guess after Sauce Walka saw the tweet, he went crazy to respond, because he might have a bigger now in Houston, dealing with Drizzy and Prince family. Don't forget how Jay Prince and Mob Ties runs the whole city, so I don't think nobody is going to give Sauce Walka protection against Jay Prince. And to be honest, Sauce was a little bit disrespectful and sounded so entitled when he was speaking on Drake at the Breakfast Club. It's impossible for Drizzy to help every artiste in Houston. I also found out that none of these rappers Sauce was talking about ever made an attempt to get Drake on their song, so how does he expect Drake to hop on their songs when they are nowhere to be found? The music business is about networking, and it shows that Atlanta artists know how to do that way better than Houston artists. The slander shouldn't have been against Drake or Jay Prince, in my own opinion.
It wouldn't be no
Drake without Houston.
It wouldn't be no Drake without Houston. Okay, so at the time, why did Drake not? And still to this day, why did Drake not have no bunch of records with Houston artists? You ain't doing that with Atlanta. If you love Atlanta, and it's 7, 8, 9, 15 artists that you got songs with in Atlanta. Because why? Yeah. Not only does you know that the city of Atlanta was gonna look at you weird for not doing that, look at you and feel a certain type of way by you not making those songs and making those moments with that city, but you knew that it was also beneficial for you as an artist to make music with these songs, because the leveling of stardom and momentum, it feeds each other, versus you feel that I'm just the A-side artist that's lifting up this musician. But as far as the city of Houston, you looking at it for the market share. All of these country ass people in Houston, they got all of this land, all these clubs, all these women, all these people in these big ass arenas and events that's going on, but they don't have a large community and representatives of people that are knowledgeable about the music industry, that have resources that can say, hey, y'all been around this artist and you helped them, you was in the studio when they was making that song, you told them to add this and this on the hook, you get a couple writer points for that. Or you was up in there when you made the beat, you supposed to get, okay, y'all was in the, you brought him to Houston and you took him to this club, you took him to this hood and you introduced him to Charlamagne. It's a feature and a song come behind that. In every other city, it's a long list. California, it's a long list of artists from the Bay all the way to LA that got Drake's songs with Drake. So how did Drake love Houston so much at that time and not have music with artists that you are uplifting from this community? Me, I don't care. It's bigger than me. I didn't care about the song with me.
A whole lot of sense to me.
Know what I'm saying?
First of all, Jay Prince, let's stop the internet slander, okay? Let's stop the Jay Prince internet slander. This is an OG, by the way. Like, he was the first CEO label out of the South to give Texas artists, Houston artists, even idea that they can do this shit. There's a lot of niggas in these country towns, never had nobody blow up from there, and they'll never believe that they can be superstars. Off of Jay Prince pioneering Southern rap, take your hat off, show respect to the OGs, man. You gotta show love to the pioneers, man. You have to, right? Okay? You gotta respect his work. Ghetto Boys, you gotta Scarface. He brought too much to the game for you to disrespect the work he put in.